All right, I am on the air. 26-6 our score in favor of the Janesville-Waldorf Pembroke Bulldogs. 3:21 to go first half action. Wheelock coming into the game for Hain. I have not seen the action coming in, but 20-point lead in the first half. Must have been some up and down the court by the Bulldogs. Little hard off the iron was Wheelock. Rebounded by Temple. Stolen away. And Wheelock soft with the left hand and in. 28-6 our score. Gonna switch headsets. If I don't need to have the droop, I won't need to. Three-pointer is up. hard off the glass. Heading the other way are the Bulldogs. Ewert's shot is blocked. Rebounded by the Crusaders. Thought about it. Tight defense by the Bulldogs, and it's going to stay with the Crusaders. Coming in for the Bulldogs is, whoops, that's the wrong program. Coming in for the Bulldogs is, not listed in the program, but that is Madeline Hain. And that's going to be stolen away by Adams. Blocked. Heading the other way are the Crusaders. Boy, up and down, up and down, up and down. A lot of space. Kind of a forced shot there. Bulldogs have the momentum if they can use it coming down. That's Wheelock. Fakes in, goes with the right and in. Nice hesitation move there by Wheelock. 30-6 our score. Wheelock with 22 first half points. I did not catch that till just now. 22 first half points. Wow. Three-pointer is off. Apple and Wheelock with the left hand. Oh, it falls off the lip. And Wheelock with the hook and in. 24 first half points for Wheelock. That's an impressive output. And Apple and that's stolen away by Apple with the reverse and in. And Bulldogs kind of pouring it on, 34-6 first half. Looked good on that reverse layup. Apple didn't like to take that in junior high. It's a good thing she's developed that. And Morshing the steal. They're not going to stop her. She's going to go all the way in herself. Oh, it rattles off though. 4, 3, 1.2. I don't know if we'll see a shot up, but we might. Subs coming in for the Crusaders. Kester and Evenson. And it is off. Our score at halftime, the Bulldogs 34, the Crusaders 6. And 5-minute halftime. A lot of I'm looking at the Crusaders roster. They have a C squad, they have a varsity, no JV. Many 8th graders playing varsity minutes as well. And they have a one senior and a couple juniors, it looks like. So we'll see what changes are made in the second half, if any, roster-wise for the Crusaders. Bulldogs, there's a few players that didn't get any playing time that will in the second half. We'll see what happens. But 34-6 our score. And what a ferocious half by Michaela Wheelock. 24 points. I don't know. We'll see how much we see of her in the second half. No JV game tonight. For the girls. In the auditorium gym right now, C Squad boys are playing. When I peeked in there, they are playing Blue Earth, and Blue Earth had about a 10-point lead over the Bulldogs for C Squad action. And then doubleheader tonight. It is going to be the girls varsity at about 5:45, potentially a little earlier. We'll see. Maybe they have to go at that time. This one may be running time in the second half, as it appears. If the score holds up as is, it will certainly go there. And then for for the kind of the main event of the night at 7:15 about the boys varsity matchup will take place. I believe that is the order of the proceeding, but we will find out on tonight's doubleheader night. Mankato Loyola for the girls, and for the boys, it is the Blue Earth Area Buccaneers. First game of the new year for the girls, I believe. Unless they did have a Christmas tournament, but I think this is the first one of the new year for them. They're doing well. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, good to see you. Got a couple people waving at me, former players. So I believe during the Christmas tournament, the JWP girls Bulldogs went 1-1. They played LeSueur Henderson, and I believe they played Tri-City United as well. That Christmas tournament they've gone to for a handful of years now. I talked to Coach Goebel, and he said that they probably should have won both games, but they won 1-1, and they made a little bit of a comeback in the one. And if they hadn't had such a first half differential, they probably would have won it. But that's why there's two halves in a game. I don't have all the totals, but some totals for the Bulldogs in the first half. Apple had 4. Wheelock had 24. Let's see. Hain had 2. And it doesn't list the other scorers. But that's what we got going on. For the Crusaders, the totals are Templin had 2. Fry had 2. And Speckle had 2. It was 34-6 at halftime, and that is going to be our score leading into the second half. Kind of a quiet gym. Not a lot of fans here right now, probably about 25 to 30 in the stands. Probably less than that listening right now, but we are here. We are on the NFHS Network. Thank you for joining us for some C-Squad matchups, C-Squad action. All right. We'll see what we see in the second half. All right, 14 minutes on the clock. I was told that during the girls' matchup, varsity matchup, there will be a half-court shootout. Three-pointer is up. It is off. Rebounded by Adams. Adams kicks it out to Apple. Apple for 3. It is off the iron. Rebound. Wheelock gets the rebound. Long on the shot. And that is rebounded by Speckle. Heading the other way are the Crusaders. Hesitation dribble by Templin. Kicks it out. And nice inside drive there by Fry, the 5'6", 8th grader. Apple for 3, it's off. I thought she picked up her dribble. Maybe I was wrong. I thought she dribbled it, picked it up, and then dribbled, but perhaps I was mistaken. Stolen away. No, it's not. It's off. Long rebound is going to be rebounded by the Crusaders. Long shot. Apple, she's going to shoot that again. Boy, she's had some bad luck this half with that three-pointer. Wheelock gets the board. Nice pass to Ewert. Ewert puts it in for 2. That's Ewert's 4th point of the game. Stolen away by Morshing. Bulldogs have numbers. And it's going to stay with the Bulldogs. Perhaps a jump stop might have been useful there for Morshing. Adams for 3. It's long. Boy, that's I think the 4th air ball of the half on 3-pointers for the Bulldogs. Sometimes you get so excited when you're wide open, you overshoot, and I think that's what's happening there. Good defense by the Bulldogs here. Nice fake. Can't finish, but it was a good move there by Fry. Boy, they are fixated on this 3 right now. And they've all been long. Nice inside drive there by Apple. Shot possibly blocked there. Heading the other way are the Crusaders. 36-8 our score. 10:50 to go, second half. And I don't think there's a deflection. That'll be an over and back. Subs coming in for the Bulldogs. We have Thiessen and Hain. Ewert and Adams taking a seat. Only 7 Bulldogs suited up for this second half. Hermie out with an injury, I believe. And nice pass by Thiessen, and Morshing puts it in for 2. That's Morshing's first basket of the night. I believe every Bulldog suited up has scored, all 7 of them. And 3 is off. Rebound Apple. Bulldogs using the speed. They have a 3-on-2 advantage. Thiessen gobbles up the rebound and puts it in for 2. That was a big offensive rebound there by Thiessen. Nice. And stolen away by Hain, though. And that's going to be a foul. Hain will be shooting 2 at the line. Foul is on Templin. That is her first, team first. Madeline Hain at the line for a pair. Madeline Hain, the 5'8" sophomore. Madeline Hain, a part of that very accomplished Trinity team from a few years ago. She's the only girl currently on the court or on the lineup for this C Squad team that did not come through JWP. She came through Janesville Trinity. Let's see what inbound play the Bulldogs come out with. Oh, nice. Thiessen's got. I thought Thiessen had an opportunity there to lay it up. I think she just got a little jammed up. Oh, and the Apple's there. Kind of shot it right into the hands of Zelke. And Somehow the Bulldogs come away with it, and Apple puts it in for 2. Three-pointer is off, and that's going to stay with the Crusaders of Mankato Loyola. And Adams and Ewert coming back in. Good defense by the Bulldogs, and that's going to be a turnover. .43-8 our score. Boy, and you got to stop ball a little sooner. Thiessen gets the rebound. She gets it again. Misses it on twice. Not going to go for it thrice. Kicks it out. Three-pointer is up. Hits the bottom of the backboard. It just kind of falls dead right on the court. Kind of that protector piece. Hit the bottom of that. I think Thiessen, if she wanted to, she could have shot that, but I think she missed the 2 and was a little bashful. Nice fake there. A lot of offensive rebounds this half for the Crusaders, for sure. Oh, that's a body bump. Thiessen gets the steal, kicks it out to Wheelock. They have numbers. Hain, and count the basket. Hain is fouled. She'll have a chance for the three-point play at the line. Morshing heads in for Thiessen. Free throw is off. Rebounded by Speckle of the Crusaders. Three is off the back iron. Rebound Ewert. And she'll go herself, and they're not going to. Oh. You kind of go till they stop you, and they stopped her a little late, and then she didn't have a plan. Sometimes when you got that momentum going, you got to kind of halt the train a little bit. Try to force feed that pass to the Crusaders, stolen away by Adams. And that was a kind of a forced pass to Wheelock. It's going to stay with the Bulldogs, though. Coming in for the Crusaders is number 20, Eloise Fry, the 5'6", 8th grader. A couple fans trickling in. Open look for Hain. It's going to be long, but it's going to be a perfect rebounding opportunity. And kicks out. Morsh can't finish it. Hain can't finish it. Jump ball is the call. It's going to stay with the Bulldogs. We are at running time. So we got about 6 minutes to go. And that'll be the end of this one. Blue ball. Ewert, nice pass. Adams for three and in. Good pass there by Morshing. And forgive me, Adams had not scored yet. Now everybody has scored. It's long. Rebound Morshing. Morshing up ahead to Wheelock. Wheelock, nothing there. Adams feeling hot, going to shoot it again. It's off. 5 minutes to go in this game. 5 minutes, 48-8 our score. Wheelock had 24 at halftime. I think she's been instructed to pass it a little bit more in the second half, but she's going to shoot that one. Oh, it doesn't fall in, though. Sometimes when a team's overmatched, you don't want to score 30 plus on them if you don't need to. Emphasize the skills that you need to work on. And Wheelock is a natural scorer, though. She's always been that way. What a great kid she is, too. She's a great kid. Always fun to work with. Passing it around, all the Bulldogs. Open look for Morsch. Nice shot, but nice mid-range jumper there by Ellie Morsching, the 9th grader. Speaking of great kids, Ellie Morsching, probably the top of the list maybe ever that I've worked with at JWP. She is dynamic for sure. And that was all ball. It's going to be stolen away. And if there might have been numbers if Adams looked up right away. Adams, she likes to dribble out. Pump and go. Nope. Long three is off. Oh, off the head. That is Apple now. Passing it up. Morsching for three. It is blocked. Bulldogs getting on the floor still, even with the 42-point lead. You know, in games like this, sometimes you have the tendency to pull them off a little bit, but that really can be a misnomer because you got to stay strong for the next one. And when everyone gets in, they want to play their best. And Adams beats them all down, misses it, and nice put in there by Apple. There's a great post move there. Apple in junior high was always known kind of as a speedy mid-range jumper shooter. I think she's making a lot of her points on these layups. Kick ball, not the call. Ball, I believe, is going to stay with. No, I apologize. It's going to go to the Bulldogs. Thiessen coming in favor of Wheelock. And Hain coming in favor of Ewert. Coach Goebel giving everybody their due time. Thiessen powers it in. And she's going to get her rebound, and she's going to put it up and in for two. Thiessen, she's kind of the brute force down low, and she's going to get her rebounds, whether the opposition wants her to or not. Thiessen's up to 6. Three-pointer looking good. It's off, and that's going to stay with the Crusaders. Minute 25 to go. If you're staying around for the girls varsity matchup next, you may have to exit and come back in. I'm not sure what they're going to do. But once again, if you're staying for the varsity matchup, you may have to exit and then come back in. Well, Morsching is going to give me a tough time because before the game I reminded her that last year the Mankato Loyola Crusaders in junior high game, they beat us one time. I don't know if this is the exact team we saw. I don't think it is. But I told her, I said, hey, you got to be ready. It could be a very close one tonight. And Morsching kind of looked at me like, I don't know. And she might have been right. After all that, it is Crusader ball with about 25 seconds to go. I believe only 2 points this half for the Crusaders. I want to say they had 6. Our final score in the C-Squad game, the Mankato Loyola Crusaders 8 The Janesville Waldorf Pemberton Bulldogs 54. And now I believe we have varsity girls action forthcoming. And you may have to exit and come back in. I'm not sure what the exact, I'm not sure how it's going to look. And it might be about a half an hour downtime here. So you have plenty of time. They are not putting anything on the clock. I believe it is a tentative 5:45 start time. So you may have about a half an hour to make sure you got everything you need for tonight's girls varsity matchup. So we will be back in about 20 minutes or so.